All right, we're here with Beth Alford-Sullivan, head coach of the Penn State cross country team, a couple days out from the Mid-Atlantic Regional Championships. I guess, Coach Sullivan, the obvious question is, what's it going to be like for both of these teams to have the home course advantage for the regional this weekend?
Good question. It's always a great advantage to have the home course advantage, and we will definitely be utilizing that in these races this weekend. I think we spend a lot of time in training over at the golf course. We know the course well. It's a sneaker of a course, and so both our teams will be well prepared. And I think the last probably mile and a half to two miles on this course is challenging. I think the Penn State kids are well prepared.
We'll start out with the men's team here, ranked 26th in the country, second in the region. We've got kind of a difficult region, though, with typical stalwarts, Villanova and Georgetown, as well as Princeton this year, and the guys also move up to 10K. So what are kind of your aspirations for the men's team this weekend?
Well, I think I'm probably just like any other coach in the country, hoping that the 10K is going to be a positive advantage for us. I actually believe that we'll be a strong team over 10K. But I think, our biggest thing in this region, we might be going into it ranked second. I think that's an honest ranking right now, but we got to have one eye behind us the whole time because Nova, Georgetown, Navy for that matter, have all had phenomenal seasons and all definitely have the talent in the sport of cross country to come up and snag that automatic spot. So we'll run our race, we'll run our style of racing, we'll run on our course. And, I think the 10K will be good to us, so we hope to pull it off.
On the men's side, again, you've kind of had your front runners, Kyle Dawson and Vince McNally, throughout the year. How important is it for two really great guys like that to be out front and leading your team?
Well, that's just it. I think we've got to have the low sticks coming from those two. Both of them have had great regional finishes over the last couple of years. They're very, very, very passionate about this season and this team this year. What we've got to do is be careful we're not too aggressive too early. So we've got to keep our emotions in check, and we've got to execute a great race.
And then on the women's side, just as successful this season so far, ranked 28th nationally and 4th in the region. Of course, coming off a 14th place finish last year, what do you think the women's goals are for the weekend?
Well, we're on the women's side. We're a young team, and they are going to definitely have an advantage of being at home because actually this team is as tight a pack as it's run this year. It's an emotional team, and I think the fact that they're going to be carrying the torch at home. I think we understand that Nova and Georgetown are probably a little bit out of our reach. We're not really focusing in on that, but we're going to do our damnedest to try and crack third place and put ourselves in a position to get to the national championships as one of the early at-large teams.
And then again on the women, Brooklyn Ritter, Natalie Bauer, Kara Millhouse, Caitlin Lane, all those young ladies have been the top runner for you this year. How important has the pack been for the Nittany Lions so far this fall?
It's been great, and don't get me wrong in that we've been able to run as a nice, tight pack and been able to be very competitive amongst ourselves and in most of the competitions we've been in. But the strength of the pack is also the weakness of the pack. You've got to have some low sticks in these quality competitions. You've got to have someone that breaks away and either runs as a front runner or pulls everybody along to a front end finish. And you named all four of them. Any one of them on any given day can be our lead runner, and I hope that all four of them have a breakthrough day, but I need at least one or two to crack into the top 10, top 15 to put us in a position to get out.
All right, Coach Sullivan, head coach of Penn State men's and women's cross country. Good luck this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.